Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Avowed. Uh, gotta say, I'm really liking this game. Um, Hold on, I need to check something real quick. Okay, we're good. Uh, had to move my setup a little bit. If you've been playing along, you know I've dropped my mic a couple of times. I had to move it, but it's in a much better place now, I think. We'll see. But anyway, back to the game. Let's jump in. Continue. Wait for a ridiculously long load screen. This one. And let's recap. We were in the Living Lands, the main city of Paradise, the hello music, the main coastal city that you see right there. We've done, I think, almost all of the quests, if not all of the quests in this area, and we're about to make our way east to another land, or another part of the Living Lands, and see what's going on. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. I'm just stalling for time while waiting for the load screen, as it goes in and out of majestic sounding super sound. Like that. And I'm not messing with the audio. This is how it's playing on its own. Like, it cuts in and out on the load screen. I don't know why. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on, load screen. Such riveting content, isn't it? As I sit here and stare at that square in the corner. I have an unspent ability point. I can't have that. As a every time I press the wrong button when I do that. Every time. Oh, hold on. I never really paid attention to these. Killing an enemy restores 3% of my maximum health. I should be using that more often. I mean, that does more damage. Slightly. But the built-in healing kinda sits well. To upgrade it, I need 4 steel chunks and 2 highest talent. Which I think I can get. I may even be able to get it from this guy. Well, definitely the 2 steel chunks. What's it look like? It's a big bone on a stick. Yeah, I'm not really impressed by that. Um, I know it's a dated reference, but I am so Crawd Bandoon in the Flaming Sword of Fire. Okay, what do I have here? No, I'm not doing a lot too heated stuff, so... That's not bad. Explain this. That might be worthwhile. Power attacks with wands. I don't really use a wand. I can boost these up a little bit. I don't really use them much either. And so we might actually... Yeah, we will damage up. Yeah, like that. Okay. Now, where do I need to go? Wasn't there a treasure or something I still hadn't got? Oh, yeah, the Totem of Rightful Rulership. Found the Emporium. This is not the Emporium. I wonder if that other shopping area is the Emporium. Maybe that's in there. Let's find out. I mean, this should be the absolute last thing I need to do in this area. Unless something else pops up. No. Loading screen. Well, that actually loaded a lot faster than I thought.
The adherents have come quietly. They will not take us by force, but with rules
They want to shoot
and
him.
charters.
They really do.
They will steal our city from underneath our feet.
Paradise will never bow to a deer!
The gods will make them pay!
Seems to suggest that I can get up there.
Did those just blink at me?
Okay, can't get there from here. Oh. Could try the actual walkway. Hello? Okay, that was weird. Like, my game kicked me out of the screen. Haven't seen that happen before. Oh. Well, what's the point of that? It's like I feel I should be able to come over here. Well, Sun's is Emporium. It's just in here somewhere. Or maybe on top of the building, I don't know.
Nice drum. More of a flute man myself.
Don't get all the things. Wait, can I just buy it from you?
You're...
Oh, no. Which doesn't help that I have no idea what it is I'm looking for.
You won't find any treasures that way.
Well, except for the exact thing I was just looking for. It's just sitting there. Hey, that's awesome.
Definitely don't feel like we should be in here.
What's that? Oh,
My shop is in here, Envoy.
I know, but the jewel was in there. And now I have it. That was a lot easier than I expected it to be. Why is this wall staring at me?
Daft old woman.
So there's something right on the other side of that. Like it.
The thief and scoundrel has taken my goods one time too many. See to it that he is punished on the wheel. I beg of you. May he be a beetle in his next life.
What is this? Nothing. Thought it was a cool hidden thing. Hold on. Let's check the map, because I might just be an idiot. Yeah, it's outside of... I'm just an idiot. All the stuff I'm seeing on the map is on the outside of town.
Yeah.
It's a very pretty town.
With all due respect, Captain, you have no jurisdiction over the Paradise Militia.
This building is a Deeren property. Your people have no business being here.
I understand that, but you can't just march up to the gate and order my soldiers around.
Then order them to get away from our property, or I'll use more than harsh language.
I want to get involved. Sure.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. I'm glad to see His Majesty is sending more Deerens to settle this untamed land. I am Alfir, a captain in the
axe
Steel
looks like it's
Garrote
wrapped
under
in
Inquisitor
tinfoil.
Ludwin. How else should one take one's rank, envoy? This sergeant of the Paradise Militia refuses to discipline his people about lingering near our headquarters. A less charitable woman might suppose that their loitering is intended to aggravate us.
Be reasonable. My militia need to pass this way to go to and from the East Gate. What are they supposed to do? Walk all the way down to the market entrance just to make you feel better? Look, none of us are professional soldiers. We're militia. We all have other jobs to get back to. Of course, we'll stop to have a drink and a laugh with our friends on our way to and from the gate. If the Steel Garrote want to look down their noses at us for our lack of discipline, that's fine. Just stop complaining that we don't take everything as seriously as you joyless lot.
See? This is what I'm talking about. Antagonism, plain and simple.
Oh, you make a cute couple.
Fine. But I wish you people would be less uptight about all this.
I suppose that is
I thought I was being less
resolution
uptight
enough.
about it.
Thank you, envoy.
Pass through on your way and, you know,
Envoy?
don't loiter. I mean, seems pretty reasonable.
We seek your leadership here. Oh, Queen.
I'd kill for a pint back in High Crown right now.
By the way, I still don't like you guys for hanging that person. Come on, leave town, any other weirdness going on?
Please. Bring him safely back to me. Keep the water safe. Lord.
Did I take a wrong turn? I think I took a wrong turn.
Bring him to these shores in his next life.
Looking for a way out.
Hail. You're back.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see. Just looking for some more lockpicks. And again, I pressed the wrong button. How do we get out of here? I mean, I could warn, but I don't want to. There's a lot of like stuff like right through here I haven't seen yet. So we're gonna warp to that gate. Take a walk. Now, let's take a look around.
We will be watching, Envoy.
Stay, I heard you. Where'd you go? And over there. I haven't really been around this way. I feel like that blue mushroom is new. I've seen a lot of that anywhere else. Oh. Bad guys. Yeah, bear, go away.
That's one for us.
Oh, I disintegrated the bear. I'm looking totally the wrong way. I do want to go this way. I should probably make camp. I'm not going to yet. Now I'm heading the right way. Nothing over there. Here we go, up here. Somehow I thought this was going to be a longer walk. thought I'd do something about that. No, I guess not. I felt like I should have been able to do something with this, but I don't know what. Yeah, we'll come back to it later. There's bad guys? Hey, fellas, there's bad guys right over here.
Here they come. Here we go.
Oh. I set you on fire a lot. Oh, a whole lot. You people are disintegrated. That was cool. Oh, I like the sword.
Well, that was fun.
Star metal.
Star metal, if I'm not mistaken. Might want to take that to a blacksmith.
Okay. Guys, I missed all the fun. I've been down there, right? I think I have. God.
Hail, friend. Always.
Wherever my feet happen to take me.
You sound just like one of my people. The Pargrupun. One of my ancestors, apparently. Ah, it's my ancestral home. Sure,
If your ancestors left Solace, it isn't your ancestral.
some things never change.
We get it for sale. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy all those. No, I'm not gonna sell those yet. Anything else? Adra, I will go ahead and buy that. Because, oh, there they are. That'll do for now. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just going to steal everything that's not nailed down. I may eat this food, I may drink this wine, or I may make it into explosives. I can't take the meat that's cooking.
Would it kill the claviger to send us some better food?
You rip.
Emerald Stair must be lovely this time of year.
Oh, there's the fort. Weird rock place. And places I haven't been yet. Who lost their bow out here? The music's getting all super epic-y again. Something's about to happen. You're doing a great job, fellas. Okay, that was just cool. I don't know why. I mean, it wasn't very complex or anything, but that was just cool.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
Business.
Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwine barged past me. She was looking none too pleased.
I don't care. I don't like her.
I didn't ask. The less I know, the better. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwine's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
As long as she's not on our scent. Given how angry she was about Eagwolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
Oh, another load screen.
And Sam sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
Oh, I hear you. Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder, some of their stink is bound to rub off on you.
I don't like that Ludwine woman. She gives me the vreekas.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift. And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
Then it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
Oh, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
I don't.
Unless they have their own use for you. That's what's giving me the shakes.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right?
Yep.
Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Just mind how close you get.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want.
I haven't been back in a while, but it was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of
Handful of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmer. Right. You know, President...
Don't take it personally.
I'd say something back at you, but I'm...
See what I mean? It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently.
Well, what changed?
Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your... But, rumor has it, Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if there is... And there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
No.
You won't regret it. Emerald...
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
I hate to say it, but that first line is right. This is exactly the kind of journey I was hoping for. A fun adventure with snarky friends.
Well, you came to the right place.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
I have, you know, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
That's you.
Hey, you don't have to butter me up.
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs, and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule. Envoy? Right. Changing the subject. Ask away. Well, I'm one of the very few people who spends most of their time out in the wilds and haven't gotten themselves killed yet. I know the difference between hay-bleed toxin and high-tox bloom, which is something you should be really thankful for. And you know the Balrog and the Grinning Balrog?
Yep.
No, but I am one of the few who have seen it. The key is survival. I understand that, and a lot of people don't. And that's why they're dead, and I'm still here. We're gonna get you where you're going, Envoy. Alive and with as few blithe-tail bites as possible.
Sounds good.
That, more or less, is all you need to know about me. Yes, I did. The less we talk about that, the better.
Well, now you have to tell me what happened.
No, I really don't. Let's lay this out, Envoy. How about... Now, we just met, Envoy, and I'm here to do it best we...
Understood.
Thank you. Not everyone Oh, you noticed. I don't know. I've heard Right, sure. But from what I've seen, in Animancy... It's just Pargrunan wilderness lore, developed... But hey, if people want to think it's Almost all of them. Andra pulling down the moon to destroy civilization. The Godhammer bomb. All that stuff down in the Deadfire. No one as fickle as those gods seem to be should...
Yeah, you kind of got a point there.
Somebody who was a prophet of Aethys decided to start a holy war. To stop him, his enemies built a giant bomb that could kill a god. Stories say the goddess Magrin helped them build it. Sounds about right to me. Anyway, the bomb went off and killed a lot of people. People who wouldn't have died if gods hadn't decided to bicker about.
What happened in Deadfire?
I don't know how you missed it. The god Aethys woke up one day and decided to stomp his way across the world. Imagine an enormous, unstoppable statue destroying everything in sight. I heard he wanted to destroy the wheel and end reincarnation forever. I wasn't there, but it all happened just... Basically, the goddess Andra wanted a civilization dead, so she pulled down the moon to do it. They say Abidan shattered the moon to save the people, and then threw himself in the way of the largest shard. And for his interference, Andra built Abidan a statue as a tribute. Huh. Makes no sense at all.
Okay. Kind of see your point.
More trouble than they're worth, if you ask me.
I mean, I can't really go with that one since I'm kind of a God's chosen.
Well, you asked, I answered. Just... Same one you are. Oh, huh. I see. I sometimes use... Lember is the language spoken in Solace. Though everyone knows Adiran because it's a common... You don't hear Lember much in the rest of the...
Like it.
Oh, does it? I'm sure you'll pick it up as... Oh. More often, someone's always trying to get it. Turns out those of us who have a... No, I didn't poison that drink. It clearly heard about my reputation. Yes. One. If he was a real hunter, he'd have... Lucky for me, he was just a tool. We've already talked about this. Good.
Let's talk about something
What do you
else.
need? Right. Changing the subject.
That's enough for now.
Thanks for talking.
You're welcome.
What are you grinning about?
Honestly, I'm just tired of seeing the...
I wasn't grinning.
Right. Well, stop it.
What was I saying?
That's just how my face looks, Marius. Hey, you got something on your mind? Something you want to talk about?
Eventually.
Well,
I know you two do.
You're doing it now.
Well...
Are you certain?
I know what I sensed. I am beyond all doubt.
A source of essence? In the living land? Impossible.
I felt the flutter of Audra. There was no mistaking it. I followed it, but a mist blinded me. I could not proceed.
A vein separate from ours?
I cannot explain it any other way.
An ill wind blows through Aora if any of what you say is true.
It may not be hostile.
Its existence is hostile.
Please. I've considered this with care. Think of the kith who live there. Always just beyond our reach.
I assume nothing. I will not rest until I learn the truth of this. If we cannot bring it to light, we all may be at stake.
I could roast a Balrog on the energy coming off this thing. You should keep an eye on that scrape on your arm. You don't want it to get infected.
It barely even counts as a scrape.
That's the...
Does it reduce range abilities by 15%? Critical hits, deal high fire. Ooh.
Worst kind of flesh wounds. Lots of open skin contact. Snap flies like...
Oh, I have enough for everything. I can upgrade this. I want that. Bring the remaining stuff 10% of my maximum health. Yeah, buddy. Yeah,
like the peeled skin, fog mites love the blood.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
Break down the spear, though. Break down the bow. 10% damage reduction. This is actually better. Yes. Not worth breaking down, you will. Upgrade that. Target bridges 8. Page 4. Can I make? Oh, 8.
I have some...
And yeah, now I can upgrade you again. But you. I'm not going to break this one down. Because I don't really need it. Yeah, I don't need it anymore. Upgrade you. Okay, we'll upgrade you as well.
Tanglewood my pack.
We need to upgrade this puppy. More hardware for talons. Talons, I can make those.
That you cleared right up.
Okay,
Do I
okay.
have anything in my stack? Oh, I do. Hold on. Take you and take you. Take you. Take you.
You insist.
And I'll break all of you down because I need parts. Still not enough.
Thank me later. That's what I'm here for.
And what else that gives me? That's just a game. Stuff out. Couple more grenades. Make some stew. For now. Okay.
You might want to consider not washing your clothes in safflower.
Oh yeah, I need to talk to you.
Is it just me, or does the night seem darker here?
It's just you.
Not a whole lot. Playing around with essence, poking at soul. Though, still, I'm happy to leave those pursuits to other people.
Exactly. Other.
Hundreds of years ago, if I remember my history, I've just always felt more comfortable with things.
Yeah, me too.
Don't get me wrong. Most animals, but even so did. He was my commander and thirdborn. Tama helped me out when I first came to the Living Land.
Was. This is...
Hey, now I know I can't stomach rusk snout milk. As for what we'll find...
Really?
All I know is he said it was his most... And seeing as he was on his... Where does... The man couldn't carry a tune, but it didn't stop him. He had a vexing habit of saying the thing you He'd give you the shirt off his back and the meat off his plate. But the selfish bastard left the rest of us. Hey, that's why I've got to... What do you want to know? Should I break?
That's it.
Holler if you need anything else.
No, I think I'm good. Let's exit the camp. Okay, so we camped on the bridge apparently. Oh, super cool fantasy land. What the hell's going on here?
Oh, would you be a dear and help with these warriors?
Sure.
Please.
Looks like we can use our help.
Let's get our hand.
Don't charge at me. You either. Oh, jerk. know what? Here. Oh wait, I can heal. Come here.
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
Okay, go for it.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you? Don't take that tone with me, darling. There's a beautiful vase right in those ruins that I cannot reach. And as sharp as my wits are, they are a poor substitute for a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
Why, thank you. It's true, you should touch my abdominal muscle. They ripple.
Do they really? I wonder what other maybe the three of you have experimented?
I'll try anything twice.
It's more of an animancy thing, isn't it?
You make lovemaking sound like Hector Brewer discussing tea. Flaccid. In any event, I already have a lover. He always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fure, and I need this vase now.
I'll help you.
Oh, you will? My. You're a looker and a doer. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
Yeah,
I can get you 1,000 vases that don't require going into some ancient ruins, but no one listens to me.
Yeah, not for nothing, but she's weird. Wait, where are you going? Also, somebody left a bunch of stuff just sitting around, so I'll have to take it. So, pretty sure that's the way I came, right? Hey, buddy. We'll take a stick here. I gotta say, the water physics kind of like good enough to make it look like it's water, but it's still funky enough to make it feel fantasy. I like it. Okay, so we were there. Go over here, I guess. Alright. Before we do that, before we continue on, I think we're gonna call it here. Hello again.
Back already? Damn, you're fast.
Oh, wait. Proceed at your own risk. Gotcha. Alright, so I'm assuming I'm gonna go in here and get whatever. But I think we're gonna save that for the next episode. So for now, as always, have fun, play games, enjoy yourselves, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.